Welcome to the Wealth Matters podcast, where investors come together to better understand how to build passive cash flow and create generational wealth without all the confusing mumbo-jumbo. Here's your host and co-author of Amazon #1 bestseller, Alpesh Parmar.
Welcome to the Monday section of Wealth Matters podcast. Hope all of you are doing great. I did not record an airdrop video for March, so I want to bring it to you guys for April. There are certain airdrops available, and mostly I talk about the airdrops from the projects which are dependent on large projects like Luna, Atom, Solana, etc. I'm not looking for free or airdrops where you need to do certain tasks and then you may get whitelisted or whatnot, or you may get some airdrops, right? So this is mostly I'm looking at it from the perspective of if I'm staking Atom or Luna or any other coins, AVAX, and can I then get some kind of free airdrops, right? So these are more called as holder airdrops or staker airdrops. So the first one I want to talk about is the Stargaze.zone. Let me share my screen. Again, I'm not somehow eligible for it, but you can go to Stargaze.zone/airdrop. And you can pretty much look at it if you are eligible for it or not, right? So the eligibility requirement, and I don't know why I'm not eligible, but it required that either you got to stake Atom or Osmo, or maybe a validator on Cosmos Hub, which is Atom's network, or validator on Osmosis network. Validator stakers on the Zen network. I am already staking more than 5 atoms, so I'm not sure why it says I am not eligible. Let's look at another airdrop called Mantle airdrop, Assetmantle. It's the token is MTNL, and I'm gonna share my screen again so that you guys can follow along. But the idea is, again, you got to be either staking, let me see, Atom, XPRT, Luna, Comdex, CMDX, Luno, or Stars, which Stars token is by the Stargaze team. So we can check the eligibility right here. I can connect the Kepler and see if I'm eligible. And sorry, I'm not eligible. I don't know why. So I'm going to try to connect my MetaMask and see if I'm eligible here as well. And then I can take it. So looks like I was not eligible for Mantle airdrop as well. And then the third one, which I know I'm not eligible for, but I want to mention, it's called Apecoin. Ape went crazy because the company which acquired BAYC, Board Ape Yacht Club, and Mutant Ape Yacht Club, MAYC, NFTs, they announced Apecoin. They pretty much gave Apecoin to all the NFT holders of BAYC and MAYC. So if you go to, again, I will share my screen. If you go to, if you had owned any somehow, then connect your MetaMask and then check out if you are going to get any kind of ape. If you had Bored App, Mutant App, or Kennel Club, then you may have received some ape tokens. I did not receive it directly, but I had participated or bought some small shares of Bored Ape Yacht Club from Rally, where you can buy fractional shares of NFT, because BAYC, MAYC, those are pretty expensive NFTs. And I was given some dividends because they got some Apecoin and they sold those Apecoins and sent me some dividend for my share, pro rata share of BAYC or MAYC. So this is another one definitely you want to check out if you had owned somehow any of those NFTs on OpenSea. There is another airdrop coming called Craft, CRAFT, and basically they have split the airdrop in 7 separate groups. One is all stakers on Akash, Osmosis Network, Cosmos Hub, and Juno. Group 2 would be liquidity providers as well for certain pools on Osmosis Network. Group 3 would be delegators to Atom on Atom network. Group 4 would be Chandra delegators. Group 5 would be ION holders. Group 6 would be the craft economy validators. So this is how they are going to look into it. So I would highly recommend you check out Cosmos HOSS at the rate Cosmos HOSS on Twitter, because they are going to announce when this airdrop will start. The last one I want to talk about is the Cheqd, CHEQD, or if you want to search on Google, it's CHEQ, Cheqd airdrop. I'm going to share my screen. And funny enough, at least that I was able to find one where I am eligible. And as you can see my screen, it's called rewards.cheqd.io. And I was able to get 100 Cheqd. I'm going to claim now 50 Cheqd for Osmo stacking and 50 Cheqd for Atom staking. So I'm going to click on claim. And it says, congratulations, your Cheqd token rewards are on the way. This is what I try to do once a month, where I just go through, and sometimes I miss out. It seems a couple of them where I was not eligible because the airdrop has already ended. But this is how I'm going to be able to get at least some tokens for my effort this week or today. So let me know what you guys think. I highly recommend continue to check out my podcast for airdrops, or maybe even search on YouTube or Google, because you don't want to miss out on these free tokens. You are already holding or staking your Osmosis, as I said, or Juno to Atom, to Luna, and many other tokens. So why not get rewarded for it? So I highly recommend, again, as I keep saying, do check out these airdrops, right? And make sure to claim them as soon as possible. Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy.
Thanks for listening to the Wealth Matters podcast. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes so others can enjoy the show too. Have a great week and happy investing!